Hello children, social and religious reforms, that lesson we are learning, and what for this social and religious movement started, what are the reasons, and what social evils were there in the society, that one we learned. First social reformer in India, Rajaram Mohan Rai, about him we learned. Then Atmaram Panduran. Regarding these two social reformers we learned. Today we are learning about the Mahatma Jyotiba Phule. Mahatma is given the title to consider Jyotiba Phule. He is a social reformer. He worked from Maharashtra. Okay. Everyone started from Samaja Children. Samaja means it is like an association. Rajaram Mohan Rai started the Brahma Samaja. Atmaram Pandurang started the Pratna Samaja. Same way, this Jyotiba Phule also started the one Samaja. Its name is Satyashodhaka Samaja. Satyashodhaka Samaja. Then he also started the non-Brahmin movement in Maharashtra. In olden days, the learning is meant only for the Brahmins people. Sanskrit and all, it is only for the Brahmins. They were not encouraging others to learn it. He started encouraging the others also to learn and write Sanskrit and all. That is called non-Brahmin movement. That when he started, then he also started the Satyashodhaka Samaja. For what purpose? What improvement he wanted to do in the society? He started the Satyashodhaka Samaja for creating the awareness among the downtrodden classes, means backward classes. That was a very miserable thing in the Indian society in the olden days. Some backward class people they were not at all given any opportunity. Very, very badly they are treated in the society. The improvement of them was very essential one. So he started working for the improvement or for the development of the backward classes. Downtrodden classes also they are called. He started creating the awareness among them. Then he also opened the schools for the orphans and the widows. For them also he started the schools. Then he published the book. Book name is Gulamagiri. It is in Marathi version Gulamagiri, and English meaning is slavery. That book he did. Slavery, Gulamagiri. See children, Gulamagiri means if you are servant of anyone means it is called Gulamagiri. Whatever the master says, we have to obey that one. That is called Gulamagiri. How it is? See, British were there, they were ruling. Already we are the slaves of the British. Not only that one, we are the slaves of many our social evils also. Whatever there in the society, we are following that one. Whether it is good or bad, no, we are not aware of all that one. That is also kind of Gulamagiri only. Sometimes we are believing the blind faith. What any reason is there, any truth is in that, we will not think that one, just will obey that one. That also called Gulamagiri only. We must think rationally. Then only it is the reason will be there for the action. In that also, in this book, he wrote about the Gulamagiri. Then in that he criticized the Brahmin people. Brahmin supremacy he criticized in this book. Because Brahmins only learning writing, Sanskrit reading was only for the Brahmins. Whatever they say, whatever they chant, mantra, everything we are believing. We are not aware of all these things. That are only Gulamagiri that he wrote in his book. Then he opened the schools for girls in that Savitri Bai Phule. She is a wife of the Jyotiba Phule. Mahatma Jyotiba Phule. She contributed her efforts, her energy in the responsibilities of her husband, Savitri Bai Phule. She used to run the school for the girls as well as for the widows also she worked, and opened the rehabilitation home for child widow and encouraged the widow remarriage. For children, they opened the rehabilitation center for the child widow. Small child used to be the widow for them. Then they encourage the widow remarriage also. When their age is small, they can get married one more time, so that they encourage the widow remarriage. All the Mahatma Jyotiba Phule and his wife dedicated their life only for the social work. They opened the school for girls and widows at their home only children. So, B.R. Ambedkar described the Jyotiba Phule as a philosophical guide. He described him as a philosophical guide. Then, by the Jyotiba Phule on social work and he opened school, everything in Maharashtra. Inspired by his all these efforts, even in Bengal also one movement started, that is Tarun Bengal movement. Tarun means it young one, youth. What is the intention? What is the intention of Tarun Bengal movement means? They want to develop the rationality among the youth. Youth people are the next generation children. So, if young one are thinking good, they are knowledgeable means future will be good one only. So, rationality they want to develop. That rationality means your cleverness, your bravery. You have to think about your action. Simply blind faith, you are believing you are doing the work means it is not rationality. Before believing that, before working on it, you must think whether it is correct or not. Any reality is there or not. That is called rationality. That one they want to develop among the youth people. That was the intention of the Tarun Bengal movement. It started in Bengal. Follow children. This is all about the Jyotiba Phule. Then next one is Swami Dayanand Saraswati. About him it is there. Satya Shodhaka Samaja started in the year 1873 year, and the Samaja what the children, that one you have to remember. Take these points. I will write about the Swami Dayanand Saraswati. Yes, about Swami Dayananda Saraswati I wrote about children. Swami Dayananda Saraswati established the Arya Samaja in the year 1875 century. Then what he used to give the call to the people is go back to Veda. Already we learned the lesson Veda children. For Vedas, in the Rig Veda is a very pure society was there. Everything was good in the society. There is no blind faith, no crime. Very good society, Rig Vedic period. So he said, go back to Veda. For that means follow the things what they used to do in the Veda. That is the meaning of go back to Veda. That one he allocated to the people. This Dayananda Saraswati's early name is Mula Shankar. Mula Shankar was the early name of the Swami Dayananda Saraswati. He published the book to the Satyartha Prakasha. That book name is Satyartha Prakasha. Then what things he addressed to the people, what he advocated to the society means, he advocated the cow worship. In the Rig Vedic period, cow was worshipped children, and it is considered as a wealth. How much cow is there in the man's house? According to that one, they used to calculate this worthiness. That is the wealth of the person. That means cow is a worshipable animal. Do you know this, children? Yes. So he advocated that worship the cow. Then he inspired the freedom struggle also. Along with the improving the society, he inspired the people for the freedom struggle also. Already freedom struggle was started in the year 1857 it started. So struggle was going on that time. He inspired that one. He motivated the people to fight for the freedom. Then he motivated the Swadeshi awareness. He motivated the Swadeshi awareness. Swadeshi means our own country. See what British made for their benefit. They are taking the raw materials from India, and in the England factories whatever finished goods are there, that one they are selling in India. So while giving the raw materials, we have to give them at a cheaper rate. While purchasing the finished goods, we have to pay higher amount. Like this way, India was becoming day by day very poor. And many of our cottage industries were declined only. That people who are depending on the cottage industries, they become jobless. Their condition was very critical. Many people died without food. Such a critical condition was there. So he advised about the Swadeshi awareness. That means whatever culture is there in India, that one we have to adopt. Whatever things are preparing in India, that one we have to use. We must be very proud about our country. We must encourage the Indian factories, Indian traditions, all that. Then only we can safeguard our country. We are believing others means who will give respect for our country or our tradition. So he given the awareness about the Swadeshi. Follow children? Yes. Then one more movement he started. Arya Samaja was there to do all the social work, and he published the Satyartha Prakasha book also. Then Shuddhi movement, one more movement he started, that is Shuddhi movement is called. Why it is means for Hindu Dharma he made this one. Why means for these and all already we learned children this one. For these they used to convert the people into Christianity. Followed, and many backward classes were very badly treated in the society. These Christian people, these Europeans taken the advantage of that one. So whatever downtrodden people are there, backward people are there, who are suppressed in the Indian society, they utilized them. They told them, you convert to Christianity, we will give all the facility, we will improve your status, we will develop your life. Like this, they given some greediness, some things they offered them to convert them to the Christianity. Like this, many people converted to the other religion. But Hindu Dharma is there because of that one. So again he want to convert, taking them back to the Hindu Dharma only, who are converted to other religion. For that purpose, he started the Shuddhi movement. Follow children? Yes. Then, for the Arya Samaja, main leader was Lala Hansraj. Lala Hansraj was the leader. He started the Dayanand Anglo-Vedic School. Dayanand Anglo-Vedic School. He started. It is for everyone children. In Lahore he started. It is for all the religions. It is not restricted. Veda, Vedic and all Christian. Sanskrit means it is for Brahmins. But he opened it for everyone. Nationalist leader like Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Lala Lajpat Rai were deeply influenced by the philosophy of the Arya Samaja. What Arya Samaja was doing, the work was very much inspired by the many national leaders, Bal Gangadhar Tilak and Lala Lajpat Rai. They given like that many appreciated the work of the Arya Samaja. See children, cow worshipping, Hindu religion only it is. Then they inspired the freedom struggle. Then they motivated about the Swadeshi goods or culture. Then who went to other religion, they are taking back to Hindu. All the good things are there. So many leaders were inspired by the work of the Arya Samaja. Yes, then this Arya Samaja, he opposed the authority of Brahmins based on their birth, declared that all including women have the right to learn Veda. See, if you are born in a Brahmin family, because of that reason, the child is having the right to learn and read the Veda. If you are born in other religion, you are not having the right to read and write the Veda. This is how it is. This is not a reason. He challenged that one. He opposed that one. Because of birth only, why the child is getting the right to read and write the Veda? All are having the read and write the Veda. Even women also having the right. He said to the society. Yes, this is all about the Swami Dayananda Saraswati children. Swami Vivekananda is there. You take this one, children. Yes. Swami Vivekananda, I will take in the next class, children. For today's class, I wrote the homework here. Name the Samaja started by Jyotiba Phule. Then, name the book written by Jyotiba Phule. Name the movement started in Bengal. In Bengal, what movement started? You have to write. What called Swami Dayananda Saraswati is? Dayananda Saraswati writes them. Saraswati gave. What is the early name of the Dayananda Saraswati? Who published the book Satyanta Prakasha? Then Dayananda Saraswati started the Shuddha Shuddhi movement. Why? Why he started the Shuddhi movement? You have to write the reason for that. Do this so much, children. Swami Vivekananda and Theosophical Society is there. I will take in the next class. Okay? Thank you.